I am grateful when the sun comes up every morning. I'm grateful when I see a beautiful flower. I'm grateful when I see a child laughing or a stranger smiling at me in the street, expecting nothing in return, and for no other reason than a spontaneous expression of kind-heartedness and humanity. I'm grateful for the bird's song, and I'm grateful for this beautiful harbour. I'm grateful for so many things. But I know that gratitude is an emotion, it is a feeling. It is not a position, it's not a political position, it's not an ideological position. And those who are suggesting it is have agendas, I have no doubt about that. I have been judged, mocked and shamed for not acting as though I was grateful in the face of people who have abused me and exploited me. And when I have protested and called them out, they have labelled me and branded me ungrateful. That is manipulation. I will say what I am grateful for and what I am not grateful for. And I do not believe that gratitude is something we extract from other people in exchange from exploiting them and abusing them. And I am seeing that this is occurring. Sovereign beingness is about authenticity and transparency. It is about standing in our power, and it is about saying and knowing how we feel. And when someone tries to tell us we feel something we don't feel, we correct them and we stand in our sovereignty and our authenticity. When we feel grateful, we express gratitude. When we feel anger, we express anger. And here is the rub for our society. Our society has a problem. They do not know how to distinguish anger from violence. And here is what I will say. Violence is an eruption of anger that has not been felt and expressed in appropriate ways. People who behave violently are completely disconnected from their own emotional selves. And it has to be said, they are people who have been unable to recognize when they are being exploited and abused by others. And so we, more than anything, need to tune into the anger of the world, and in particular our own anger, because that is the only way out of this problem we are in right now. Because the problem we have right now is a world full of people who are suffering. And just like Jesus said, just like Muhammad, and just like Gautama the Buddha, and all of the other spiritual teachers told us, compassion, turning the other cheek. But this does not mean abrogating our responsibility to know how we are feeling, but rather to go into our feelings, to go into the wound. We run from pain, and that is what causes suffering. We need to go into the pain. That is the solution to the violence, not to run from our pain, but to acknowledge our pain and the pain of our fellow human beings.